What is up, fam nation, and welcome to a new Minecraft how-to video. This is episode 6. I'm going to show you how to turn this right here into what's over there. A nice starter home. Because you guys know, any beginner that's new to Minecraft starts off with a nice small little sand or stone. Not stone, I meant to say dirt. Not sand, the sand drops. Dirt or cave house. So to not have to go through this process, I'm gonna show you guys how to turn a starter dirt home into a lovely wooden starter survival home on Creative. Now, of course, you guys would have to do the mathematics on how much you would need to do this. I was gonna do it for y'all, but why do that when you guys can actually have the little fun of doing it yourself? I'm just gonna give you guys the house that I'm gonna build today for you guys to choose to play with in your survival world, which you could also add on floors on top, floors below, and even floors that stretch out north, south, east, or west. So with that being said, you guys, we're gonna get into this video, but first, okay, you guys, so here we have the basic building items you're gonna need. Of course, blocks of your choice, one for the actual building itself, one for the flooring, of course, some doors, some steps, whether it be stone or wood for rooftops, or if you decide to make a 2-floor building later on in your survival adventures. And of course, between glass and just glass pane and glass blocks, I like using glass pane. It looks so much better. And a light source, which could be lanterns or torches. I would rather use lanterns for this build, for I have what I have set in my mind is what I'm gonna do. So anyway, enough talk. Let's get into the actual building. So first, I'm gonna start off with the floor itself. We're gonna do this. Now, of course, this is gonna be a lot bigger than this dirt home here, because of course, if you play on peaceful, for those that like to play on peaceful to get their, I mean, how I would say is, if you want to challenge, play on survival. Just start off on survival. But in this case, if you don't like things blowing you up, like the creepers coming behind you at night and blowing you up, I would 100% advise you to do this on peaceful first. Of course, yes, I'm flying because I'm not on hard, I'm not on a survival. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is, instead of building on top of the actual floor that we placed, we're gonna build outside of it, just like so. Then of course, leave a space where we want to put the door. Let's continue building the outside of it. Now, yes, the door is not symmetrical to the back area, but that's because we're not having a back door. Usually, I would make it symmetrical to the back side if we had a back door. So this is just the layout. It's a nice square, but it has some dimension, because we have the square. At each corner we have a block missing. Basically, what I'm trying to say. I'm over here stumbling with my words. So just like this place is like 3 blocks tall, we're gonna do the same thing. Make it 3 blocks tall on each end, because even though, yes, 3 blocks tall means that it's gonna be a very small ceiling, that's where the steps come into play. But we're not even at that point yet, so I'm not gonna go and speak about the steps yet. But that's where the steps come in, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a few minutes. So what you're gonna do, of course, is fill in these areas of where you want this stuff to be placed, and then after that, we're gonna take our stone brick, or you can use cobblestone or regular stone. And we're just gonna place these here. Each block each corner we're going to place one here. Now, I know this how-to video is probably going to be simple because anybody knows how to build, right? Wrong. Not everybody knows how to build a house. You know, if they want to start a home, not everyone knows how to build a starter home. So, you know, I'm giving you guys a simple, much simple but somewhat time-consuming, because if you actually want to own a brick, you know, design, it's gonna take you a while. So here we have, you know, your little brick designed area. That's probably going. Oh yeah, never mind. At first I was like, it's gonna be pointless to have there, but actually it's not. There's a reason why it's there, and that's because it's gonna be the outline or the indication of where you're gonna put what I'm gonna tell you guys, or what I'm gonna show you guys to put there next. So here we go. Ooh, wait a minute. So here we go. We got our little nice rooftop. If anything, make sure all the roof toppings are aligned together where it doesn't show anything. Like, it has to be a nice, perfect, like if it looks like this, just fix it, you know, easy fix. Now, what we do here is we take and just build pillars with the wood that we already are using. Now, yes, you can use a different block, but for just purposes of, you know, shortening the time on, you know, everything, I'm just gonna, you know, do what I'm doing right now. So here we go. We have our little area of, okay, pillars. We have our little pillars. I don't know what I was trying to say, but yeah, we have our little pillars here to build our little steps. And what we're going to do is use these steps for roofing. So we're going to just go along the line. Now, of course, on survival, it's not going to be as easy as you see me doing it here. So if you want me to show you how you're going to do it, you basically have to crouch down. If you have bamboo, this would be a good thing because you can make scalpels. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but scalpels, you know, those things that they use in real life to build buildings, those things. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it right now. I know that's like a bad thing to not be able to pronounce a word, but I know you guys know what I'm trying to talk about. But yeah, this is for anybody to use. So then, of course, you know, I'm just showing you guys how it would be if you were in survival. You know, of course, it wouldn't be an infinite supply of stairs because that's creative. But yeah, you know, make sure that if you're doing this, you just, you know, come across, okay, this is how much I'm gonna need based off the video that I'm watching, which in this case, I would say is gonna be more than 64 stacks of wood and steps. You're gonna probably need I'd say make 10 stacks of each item. 10 stacks just to be sure. So what you do is after you do, you know, your little rooftop, you fill the rest in. So now you got lighting, a light source outside of the building. And look, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it, right? Looks pretty nice. You got your little, you know, stone brick locations. Okay, now what you're going to do is actually break this, right? So you can put that there as a light source, right? Now, I could change this to nighttime, which I might, just to show you guys why it's good to have a light source outside. Light sources are always great to have outside because, you know, you don't want monsters spawning near your area. Now, I'm going to do this from the outside. You know, you just take all this, boom, right? I'm going to do this, do that, boom. Now, I don't like always having a perfect looking house, but in this case, if you want a nice looking house, just follow the build pattern that I am showing you right here. This is the whole point of me doing a how-to series, is just so I can give you guys little ideas of how to be, especially if you're brand new to Minecraft, to be a very well-educated and, you know, just knowing how to build stuff. And of course, you know, you build this, and then of course you got a nice big empty space, nice secure wooden, and you can start placing everything that you want to place. I'm gonna keep this empty because I don't want to do the whole decoration part, but if you guys want me to decorate the inside of the building to show you what you could be possibly dealing with survival, let me know in the comments down below. please do make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're new, of course, like and press the notification bell to be notified when I go live and upload the video. This is it for this video. It's not one of those contraptions. I just thought I'd do something different instead of doing like contraptions that are very helpful. I was like, you know what, let me help you guys do a starter home. And this is the simplest starter home, but looks nice at the same time. With that being said, make sure you guys live the gamer's life. Shoot for your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you what you can or cannot do. Your mind is your tool and weapon to success. Your God is your road to glory. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.